Hey folks, Pastor Jordan here, bringing you this week's sermon preview from West Glenville Reformed Church. And I'm outside here by the gazebo because I just checked the weather forecast for Sunday, and it's looking like it's going to be a beautiful day. The hourly forecast says it's going to be 55 degrees out by 10 o'clock on Sunday morning when we're gathering for worship. So we're going to have another one outdoors. We have sort of decided we're going to try to do as many of these as we can outside. And since we've got a little warm stretch of weather coming here, which who knows might be the last that we get for this season, we'll be worshiping together this Sunday outside here, gathered around the gazebo. Last week we had worship indoors, and we had adopted a plan for worshiping indoors. We had some folks that worked really hard to put that plan in place, and it was a blessed service. It was nice to be able to see faces gathered in our sanctuary once again. But we'll take any opportunity to worship outdoors that we can until the weather is too cold or snowy. So this Sunday we'll gather here. If you come, just park on the opposite side of the church and walk around either way. We'll have the parking lot blocked off on this side of the church, the gazebo side, so that it can be used for foot traffic and for seating. Bring lawn chairs, bring a blanket. You probably don't have to dress super warm, maybe an extra layer if you want, but the temperature looks like it'll be pretty nice, and then the sun will be out, hopefully like this. It'll be nice and warm. You can find a spot anywhere around the lawn next to a driveway stake that we have, so feel free to go there with your crew and settle up next to that, and we'll have our sound system and everything set up in the gazebo. So come and join us for worship on Sunday morning, 10 a.m. here at the church. If you can't be with us, you can join us online as always. We will be streaming our service to this YouTube channel, so make sure you're subscribed and you come right back here on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and check out our worship service that way. So we look forward to worshiping with you on Sunday morning, however you can be with us. And this coming Sunday, we're going to look at the story of Jonah and his journey into the depths. He goes down and he goes into the belly of the whale, and many of us know the story. We'll delve into that a little bit more deeply, and we'll consider our own movements in our lives, times that we feel as though we're in the belly of the whale. I wonder, for you in this season of life, such a challenging and trying season of life, I wonder if you ever feel as though you're in the belly of the whale, that you're running away from something, or hiding from something, or seeking escape from something. That's what Jonah is doing. He receives this call from the Lord that he does not want to take, and he turns tail and runs. And he goes down to Tarshish, and then he goes out onto the boat, and he goes down into the hold of the ship, and then eventually he goes down into the water, where he is swallowed up by the whale and taken down into the belly of the whale. So multiple times in this story he seeks escape, where he's running away from this thing that God has placed before him. This call that he has placed upon Jonah, that Jonah is scared about, worried, concerned. And I wonder if you feel any of those things in your life, especially these days. Scared, worried, concerned, afraid of what the next day might bring. Things like that. It's a trying time that we live in. And I think this story is very fitting for this season of life, as we see where Jonah is led through all of this, and as we look at how God interacts with Jonah through this whole process, and what the end result actually turns out to be, both for Jonah, but also for the people of Nineveh, to whom he is called. So we'll take a look at that story this Sunday at worship, and we'll ask some of those questions. So I hope that you're able to join us. whether you're here in person around the gazebo or if you gather with us online through this YouTube channel. However you're able to be with us, we are blessed that we are able to worship together on Sunday morning. May the peace of the Lord be with you through the rest of this day and this week until we gather for worship on Sunday morning. God bless.